Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rick Young, Lieutenant Rick Young from the Blue Angels. I'm the narrator for the flight demonstration team. The Blue Angels were formed back in 1946 when they decided that the population wasn't probably getting the exposure they need to naval aviation. Back then, many people didn't think that the Navy had aircraft and flew off aircraft carriers. After World War II, Admiral Nimitz and his people decided that they wanted to instill the pride in naval aviation, so they formed the Blue Angels to go and tour around the world. So this is a 47th year of existence. We've normally do about 65 different shows a year, 35 different show sites. Before we can do our first show, we go out to El Centro, California, because the weather during the winter out there, January, February, and March, is absolutely beautiful, just like it is now. And we'll practice, and we got to get at least 120 practices before our first show.
To the right, Captain Switzer calls smoke on. Off brakes now, burners ready now, and the Blue Angel Diamond is rolling. As they pass before us, you will notice that the smoke is not visible while the aircraft are in afterburner. Back to the right, Captain Switzer and Blue Angel number 5 is rolling. He'll accelerate to 170 miles per hour and climb to an altitude of 50 feet. He will then roll his aircraft 360 degrees with the landing gear extended. The dirty roll on takeoff. Back to the right, Blue Angel number 6 is rolling. He'll execute a very low precise transition as he accelerates his aircraft to 300 miles per hour. Let's watch as Lieutenant Commander Stewart pulls back on the stick to 6 times the pull of gravity. The Blue Angel Diamond will momentarily be making its approach from the right. In relatively slow speed flight, they will give you an opportunity to take a close look at that very minimum 36-inch wingtip to canopy separation that exists between these 4 aircraft. From the right, the Blue Angel Diamond. The opposing knife edge pass. Approaching center point. All 4 pilots on signal from Captain Woolrich will roll the aircraft 360 degrees simultaneously. The very precise diamond aileron roll. To the right, Captain Switzer and Lieutenant Commander Stewart have established a mirror image formation. But look closely for both aircraft in a carrier landing configuration as they approach for a maneuver we call the Fortis. The 4 Diamond pilots are now stacked down and aft on a 45-degree bearing line to establish a right echelon formation. From the right at 350 miles per hour, the Blue Angel echelon parade.
I'm Ron Pickett. I'm one of the Blue Angel mechanics here. I was the former crew chief for number 7 jet for 2 years. Just behind me is the F-18 Bravo. It's our 2-seater. We use that for our narrations, for our medias, our VIP flights, and also for our spare airplane while we're at each show site. What I'm about to do is to go around and explain some different areas of the jet for you, and we'll just continue on. As you know, this is the McDonnell Douglas F-18. They have the Alphas, a single-seater, which we're going to fly today during a demonstration. The 2-seater version is the Bravo the new versions that are out are called the Charlies and the Deltas. These are carrier capable. They do come from the fleet. We transverse them over to our standards, to the blue standards. We remove the guns, put the smoke tank system in, and do some other modifications for us. What we're doing here is a look over, turn around inspection from the plane, make any discrepancies. This is built by McDonnell Douglas, Mac Air with the Corporation of Hughes. The two engines are General Electric F404 engines. They have a 16,000 pounds of thrust, combined total of 32, and that's equivalent to all Indy cars lined up and running.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel vertical brake. Our two solo pilots will now demonstrate roll rate control. Approaching center point, they will roll the aircraft 360 degrees, pausing after each 90 degrees of roll and crossing over center point, the inverted position. The opposing 4-point hesitation roll. Approaching center point in left echelon formation, each pilot will roll his aircraft 270 degrees in ripple fashion. The tuck under brake. Blue Angels 5 and 6 are approaching the flight line in line abreast formation directly before us. The tuck away cross. From the right at 400 miles per hour, the Delta roll. All 5 wingmen maintaining position on the leader as they roll 360 degrees over center point.
In an aerial salute to the Armed Forces Air Show. From the left at 450 miles per hour, the Blue Angel Florida lead. As they pass before us, you should get a good look at the Delta set used by the 5 wingmen. The Delta loop brake. Passing the vertical, Captain Woolridge tilts his head back, picking up the flight line here at Wilkes-Barre, Scranton. Now, watch closely as Captain Woolridge calls. Smoke on, ready brake. Now watch this next maneuver carefully. From 6 different directions with maximum speed and minimum separation, they'll converge on center point with a combined closure rate of nearly 1,000 miles per hour. The 1993 team takes a great deal of pride in saluting Navy and Marine pilots, maintenance crews, and support personnel everywhere. From the left, the Blue Angels 1993.
It's been great. It's a lifelong ambition of mine to be on the Blue Angels. You really don't see that come out into the foreground until quite a while. It takes about 8 or 9 years of naval aviation flying. So I've got most of my hours in F-14 Tomcats. So we do have 2 F-14 Tomcat guys on the team, 1 A-6 pilot, and the rest are A-7 F-18 pilots. We have a little bit of a mixture, and it's exhilarating to be on the team. It's just a lifelong ambition. And I enjoy what I'm doing as the 7 pilot, flying the media VIP and doing the narration. And no doubt in my mind, I feel like I'm in the right place and certainly the right time here.
For anyone with a fascination with flight, the Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport truly was the right place to be. And during our time spent at the 1993 Armed Forces Air Show, we met people who shared some common bonds. of dreams fulfilled through the work they do, a love affair with the skies, and a desire to soar in the clouds.
I'm going to be part of a video that is being produced right now. They're doing this. It's going to take about 8 to 10 weeks to edit all this down and put it all together, but you can have a copy of this 1-hour video. Wave to them right now, everybody, because you are part of this video, and you can buy a copy of this for only $19.95.
Number 3 is in position. All right.